So, unless we're here to play chess, let's talk about you.
Do you play?
Me? No. Okay, today is June 1st. Please say your name and spell it.
I'm God, G-O-D.
Ain't no rest for the weary. Tell me why is your eyes teary? They blinded, try and read my mind, shining minus the jewelry. You can't judge me, neither can God or the jury. That's it, I draw the line, won't let them get too close to me. The moon to they wave, the underlying influence. I've been blessed with the gift to see the beauty in the ruins. I read light and I speak it fluent. I'm not related to you, but I relate to you, cause I've been through it. Only call you my brother if you prove it, cause we all know a Judas, but we all still love him cause we stupid. All this information at your fingertips on these computers, you'd be a fool not to use it. Ain't no room for excuses, it's the turmoil that keep the fire burning inside of me. I give all the credit to the God in me. Most honorably, my God was the only one right beside of me. Only commitment I'm fulfilling is divine prophecy. You know how the story go, nappy head, snotty nose. They thought I was washed up, they was full of dirty clothes. See, you had an easy pass with me, life took its toll. In the road I'm headed down now, I'm sure it's gonna take some more. It's levels to this shit, tell me which one you vibrate on. I'm moving silence like the choir right before the storm. They never saw me coming, they just noticed I was gone. This verbal intercourse is how I make my knowledge born. Ain't no limit to this. Nah, ain't no gimmicks with this. I'm talking about God, that's as real as it get. We exist, I ain't no mystery or myth. G.O.D. Peace, God, God and me. Peace, God, G.O.D. Peace, God, God and me. Peace, God.
If it's peace, then let it be peace so we can eat. Keep a vegan state of mind, my brother, it's no beef. This is my land, Lord, with no lease on me. My mama, my daddy, my OG. All four of my babies gon' make it, you gon' see. Cause they know and he know and she know me. I could never get no sleep until my cipher's complete. I was in the 1 to 12 deep, just 14. Knowledge itself, it kept my mind empowered with wealth. Wrong people, wrong time, overpowered my health. I was just enjoying prime, but I acknowledge I fell. 18, 3 months later, no college is jail. Out of this world, the only ways to holler through mail. Every name I was called, they hit that guy on a nail. I stopped beef, I got on the curb before the streets. I'll be 40 in some weeks, I just wanna see some peace.
Ain't no limit to this. Nah, ain't no gimmicks with this. I'm talking about God, that's as real as it get. We exist, I ain't no mystery or myth. G.O.D. Peace, God, God and me. Peace, God, G.O.D. Peace, God, God and me. Peace, God.
Hey, welcome to Paradigm TV 314. This is your brother, DMC the Poet, aka Brother Pianki, and we are right black at it with another face-off between the top seed, Xion, the Lion, and the God, Lord, Bennu, the Shepherd of Yemekka. Now, family, before we get into our spiel, y'all know what I got to do. I got to give my usual greeting. I want to say hotep to all my Kemetic brothers and sisters. God bless to all my Christian brothers and sisters. I want to say assalamu alaikum to all my brothers and sisters in the nation of Islam. Islam to all my Moorish brothers and sisters. Peace to all my brothers and sisters in the nation of gods and earth, them 5%ers. I want to say what's up to all my Rasta brothers and sisters. Salute to all my Abo brothers and sisters. I got to say what's up to all my Nuwapian brothers and sisters. Shout out to all the atheist brothers and sisters. And last and certainly not least, I got to say Jumbo to the rest of my brothers and sisters all throughout the African diaspora, be it here in the wilderness of the United States of America or beyond. Y'all know I say that greeting for one reason and one reason only. Is because if you black, like this shirt, I'm with you, and I hope you with me. Our different ideologies should not keep us from uniting. We can have unity without uniformity. And we can disagree without being disrespectfully disagreeable. With that being said, y'all know who it is. The one and only #1 seed, Xion, the Lion, War King, my brother, your brother, the Rasta Master General himself. But before you say anything, bro, I gotta play this. And then I need you to reintroduce yourself to the Paradigm Shift TV 314 audience.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself.
I hit the wrong damn button. That is not Zion's button. Here's the button.
I'll make a pact with you. With the gods as our witnesses. Let us pledge that the winner will allow the loser all the proper funeral rituals.
There are no pacts between lions and men.
There are no pacts between lions or smushers and men. Xion the Lion, War King, what's up with you, bro?
Yeah, you already know, you know what I'm saying? One more time again, a sip of Heineken, you know what I mean? VIP, never see your line again. You know what I'm saying? Smush Gang, stand up. That's myself and my son. You know what I mean? I'm just ready, you know what I mean? This has been a great little, you know what I'm saying, little platform and you know what I'm saying, debate tournament, and I'm looking forward, you know what I'm saying, to building with this brother here on what we're going to debate, you know what I mean? And with that said, you know what I mean?
No doubt, no doubt. Let's turn it over to the God, Lord Bennu, the shepherd of Yemekka, my brother, your brother, Lord Bennu. What's been good with you, brother?
Peace,
Please
peace.
introduce yourself to the Paradigm Shift TV 314 audience.
Peace to the panel, DMG. Thanks for having me, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody in the chat and us watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be here, ready to, you know what I'm saying, get this debate thing going, man. Yeah.
No doubt, no doubt. And I gotta play this for my brother, because my brother ain't been debating long, but he done made some heavy impacts on the debates that he been in. I'm just gonna hit this button for him.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
And there it is. So now I'm gonna turn it over to the top seed. Have you and the shepherd of Yemekka decided what it is y'all gonna be debating on, or are we gonna deliberate that thing right here and right now?
Yeah, we came to an agreement, you know what I'm saying? That we're gonna be focused on the, what is it? It's American national versus citizenship argument. So it's gonna be you know, a argument of law and in some aspects, you know what I'm saying? Primarily, I believe. Is that correct? You agree with that, A1?
Lord Bennu, you mean?
I mean, Lord Bennu? My bad.
Yeah, as far like which one of those is better for the quote unquote black
Right.
community?
Well, we're right, or more practical, right? I think that's what we was focusing on, more better practical, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the same in a sense, in a nutshell. Right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's if we could like, you know what I mean, just come up with a title that iterate that, you know what I mean?
Right. So you know, so the main thing is that we discussed yesterday. Sorry, can you for a second, please? So the main thing that we was discussing, you know, we had a couple of different, you know what I'm saying, we shot around a couple of different ideas. And you know, he comes from a not to speak for the brother, but from what I understand is he comes from has some Moorish science, you know what I'm saying, and you know the Moors get into that whole idea of separating from the straw man identity, the your birth certificate name, or your given name on your birth certificate, social security number, all of those documents has a binding effect on us as a people, or binds us as property, or what I'm saying, or what did you say? What did you say? Employees, or what I'm saying? Was that?
Indeed, I use that term.
Okay.
But I want to clarify something though.
Yeah.
I'm not a Moor, or I don't
Con.
subscribe to any Moorish doctrine or anything like
Okay.
that. You know what I'm saying? I relate to certain things that they speak upon regarding this, but I'm not a Moor myself.
Got you. Yeah. So I come from a position where saying like, okay, so while as a Rastafari, what I'm saying, I believe I'm a Zionist. I mean, Ethiopianism and Zionism is to repatriate back to Africa. You know what I'm saying? However, while we're here in North America, and I have Native American blood as well, so what I'm saying, I have a claim of inheritance to the land. You know what I mean, of North America. You know what I'm saying? However, I don't believe that you can be effective by separating yourself from, as a citizen, from the governmental body of the United States without being viewed as an anti-government, what I'm saying, or you're like a defector. You know what I'm saying? There's consequences that go with trying to like this certain. I know he doesn't agree with that, like not having a birth certificate or a social security card, but there are some people who would discourage anyone from giving their children a birth certificate and social security card, and I think that's absurd. But what was I thinking? Where was I going? I think that that there's a necessity for us to be engaged within the government system, or within the system, what I'm saying, in order for us to make any form of gains toward building anything outside of it. You know what I mean? I'm sure he probably agrees with me on that. I don't think that you can separate yourself, like you can't. Okay, so here's my argument. You know what I'm saying? The straw man name and the whole nine. You go into a court of law and they freaking arrest you on some charge, say some infraction, saying, but they use your straw man. You go in that courtroom, you say, well, that's just my straw man name, and saying, this is who I am, blah blah blah. So you have no jurisdiction over me. You believe that?
Do I?
No, yeah. Lord Bennu.
Do I believe? State the scenario one more time.
Okay, so if you were to go into a court of law, right? Say you were arrested
Me?
on an infraction, or say you're not even guilty. However, somebody, the law enforcement tried to arrest you, and you had to go to court, and they used your straw man name. You don't believe that they have jurisdiction over you?
Me personally? Hello?
Yeah. You personally.
Yeah.
Well, right now, yeah, they would. Because I begun the process, but it was certain things that I didn't do that would clear me up. But if everything was done as far as is supposed to be done, then no, they wouldn't have jurisdiction over me.
All right, see, that's really want to focus on, because I don't believe that. I don't believe that you can stand on this land that is controlled by not only the states, but the federal government, which has supreme, law over the land, the American United States, and claim that they don't have any jurisdiction There's some way that you can evade the jurisdictional powers of either the state or the federal government. I don't agree with that.
So I'm not arguing either one of those, and there are courts that are operating outside of that of the state and the federal government and federal. They're not federal courts.
What, like tribunals?
Like people not being tried in federal courts for traffic tickets.
No, those are state regulated.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's a difference. But
Well, I know the difference between state and federal, but what other court has any other? What other? What? How can you be outside of either or?
Well, it's not the fact. It's the what the infraction is implying that you did. Like so.
Okay, so say you were charged with a class class B felony. You know what I'm saying? Guilty or not guilty. You're now under the jurisdiction of the state. Regardless of what paperwork you have, that's my position. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying, process that you think that can get you out of being charged, or them having jurisdiction to detain you and you know what I'm saying, and try you.
So is that the debate that we have in jurisdiction?
That's what I'm thinking.
Or is it which one is more beneficial to the black community?
Well, that's the whole thing, because to make a claim that you are outside of the jurisdiction when you're not, that's not beneficial to anyone. Because I've seen mad dudes go in there talking all of this, you know, oh, I got these papers and, you know what I'm saying, the Treaty of Peace and Friendship, blah, blah, blah. And them Negroes walk out in handcuffs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen it too.
You know what I'm saying? So I've seen cats make the claim that, oh, you got to get this paperwork, you got to get that paperwork, and blah, 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 and you do this, that, and the other, you know, and they won't have no jurisdiction. I think that is an absolute absurdity. And that is unbeneficial. At the end of the day, it's not you know, if that was possible, I'm sure that would be better. But I don't think that's possible at all. And I don't think that it's beneficial to teach anybody that they could step outside of the jurisdiction of either the federal or state, you know what I'm saying? I think that's detrimental.
So you don't think it would be possible for somebody to have their own license plate printed?
No.
And to travel in that vehicle?
No, I don't think that. I don't think that you could. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to have some form of government, state or federal. You know what I'm saying? To make that possible. I don't even. That would be state.
So what I'm saying is this is a standing in law.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? For
Has
that.
anyone been able to? Can you adjudicate that?
What you mean by that? Can I prove?
Can you prove that? Can you assert that, you know what I'm saying, that this case and that case, this person was able to, you know what I'm saying, argue and be adjudicated because even though they had a license plate that they made themselves?
Yeah.
Were they using their vehicle for commercial or commercial or you know what I'm saying?
Nah, just traveling.
Even going to work, just traveling.
Mm-hmm.
So they can. You believe that they can travel on a on an interstate highway, and with that kind of license plate?
Correct.
I think we need to define.
So wait a minute. So according to my man Lord Bennu, you can just make your own license plate and travel about with no ramifications in terms of the law if you
No
get pulled.
no driver's license, no registration or insurance.
And Zion, you disagree with that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Now how does that factor into what y'all
Being beneficial, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that teaching that see, yeah, we're gonna have to fine tune this a bit because it's too broad at this point.
Yeah. Let's get to it because I'm kind of curious to see my man Lord Bennu parse that thing out. I really am. So
I'm taking a stance that if black quote unquote black Americans went through this process, the hardships that they face, that they do so much protesting about, and that they complain about is what the things that they complain about that's happening to them can be avoided if, you know what I'm saying, they take this process seriously and go about the steps that it takes to get it done, and they get your standing changed in law.
I think that's kind of crazy because, all right, so say for instance, I'm riding, you know what I'm saying, as a black person, and I did all of that stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm riding now, you know what I'm saying, with my handmade license plate. And the problem with like say for instance, I'm in a state where, you know, there's a lot of violent, you know, attacks by police officers or African Americans. Wouldn't that give them probability to pull me over? And do you think they're going to sit there and listen to me explain to them what federal laws or sovereign laws that would, you know what I'm saying, give me the right to drive with, you know what I'm saying, my cardboard sign on the back of my car?
What are you asking me? In
I'm asking you that how is riding with a handmade license plate, your own personal made license plate that has no state or federal, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, it's not you know, how is that beneficial? That actually would cause me to get pulled over more.
So
I'm making it clear you're not good.
How about this? Real quick. Let me ask both of y'all this, because so what is that called, Lord Bennu? Were you able to do what you suggesting? Is that like some kind of black sovereignty? Like what exactly is the term?
It's your constitutional right.
But the Constitution ain't argued in the state court. The state can still pull you over. State has its own constitution. Of course, the Supreme Court and the federal you know, federal law is supreme. However, they don't argue those cases. Federal courts give power and authority to the states over certain, you know what I'm saying, things, like for instance, domestic relations law, traffic law, you know what I'm saying? Those laws are given over to the state to govern. Now you would literally still have to go through a whole process of going to trial in the state.
The disconnect that we having is that you're prescribing remedies for citizens.
Bro, you cannot be a non-citizen here.
Okay. So that's what we're going. That's what I'm gonna enlighten you to.
Okay.
You know, and I'm that's what I'm gonna be proving, that these things are possible, that these things are known by the United States government, and it's documented and it's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see some case law on that, brother.
You know what I mean? And
if you got some cases, you know what I'm saying? Because
what kind of law do you study? Constitutional law?
I study right now. I'm studying law. You have to study you have to study, you know what I'm saying, constitutional law, and you know what I'm saying, and the difference between state and federal. You study all branches of a government, pretty much.
Okay.
I understand constitutional law. I just understand that
the reason
states have their own constitution.
the reason I asked what the what would be like the title or what would something like that be called is because maybe the debate is whether
should
or
we
not
encourage? How about should we encourage our people to dissent and become non-citizens? Would it really better our lives, or would it cause more contention? Would we be pulled over more? Would we?
That's more of a like a targeted
We got to target. We got to pinpoint
topic.
something.
You know what I mean? Like
there has to be an affirmative and a negative. So I mean, it has to be pinpointed.
yeah. So let me ask you this then, Lord Bennu. Why would you say that is beneficial for our people?
because it's your constitutional right.
So I guess that's, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Constitutional right is for
hold on, Zion. Let them finish walking it up.
Citizens.
It's your constitutional right to not have to go through all of these amendments to the laws and these ordinances and codes that they came up with for financial reasons to that are specifically prescribed to citizens. And what I'm going to be showing is that there's another way. You know what I mean? Like if the topic of the debate was going to be which one is better for us, you know what I'm saying? And from being citizens like for so long.
Well, that's subjective. We wasn't citizens, we were slaves. When we were slaves, we had no citizenship. Okay, you want to go to being called American national or United States national, which makes you pretty much property of the land. You're going back to slavery.
No, that's
you're going back to non-citizen, no rights. The Constitution is for the people, and the amendments, that's where the term citizen. You not being a citizen disallows you, affords you those rights and privileges.
Okay. So
if you're not a citizen, you can go to Guantanamo. They can put you on Guantanamo. You don't have the right to a speedy trial. You don't have a right to remain silent. You don't have none of those rights. They don't have to follow procedure. You know what I'm saying, with you, because you're not a citizen. You're no longer under the Constitution if you say that you're not a citizen.
No, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. I am, though, because I'm a national. I'm an American. And there's a difference. So I think this is a good debate, and it's going to be informative.
It could be. See, this is what I'm going to say. If you would say if it were beneficial, of course it would be beneficial if it were possible. But I'm saying that it's not possible, and so therefore it's not beneficial.
Let's stop right there.
Take that if it's beneficial. I can say that if we, you know what I'm saying. If we
let's stop right there. So here's the question. So Lord Bennu is saying that it's possible for that to be
a
thing for our people to be able to do and pursue, right? Am I right or wrong on that, Lord Bennu?
Correct.
You are saying that you don't even think that it's possible or viable, right?
I'm saying that if you tried, you would literally lose your constitutional rights.
That's the debate right there. Yeah. Is it viable for our people to pursue national citizenship? If that's the right.
He said
not. It's not. The term citizen.
What's the term? What's the term, Lord Bennu?
Non-citizen national or national.
Non-citizen national is it possible for our people to pursue being a non-citizen national?
No, I think that's kind of loaded too. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't believe it. You know what I mean? So but you know what I mean? I'm going to present the information, but to say like is
So
it
check out what
possible?
my man J Fax said. Shout out to J Fax for the $20 super chat. Is it possible to be sovereign in the U.S.?
Well, sovereign is not the correct term either. You know what I mean? So that and that's what I want. I'm going to clear up in my presentation as well. Like it's a lot of people that are using these terms because they're getting bits and pieces of the information and just running with the information that they find out and not doing the due diligence and the correct steps that it takes to get this process done. And they're just regurgitating the information that is online and that is available, and they don't have any backing to the information that they're regurgitating. It's like me just yelling out 90% Cherokee Indian, but I don't have nothing to present to say that I am who I'm saying I am. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's get this title set though, because we're trying to get this debate popping next weekend. So how are we gonna parse this title out? Non-citizen national is because the only way I'm thinking to propose it is it possible for our people to be a non-citizen national in the United States? If y'all got a better way to ask it, let me know.
I'm trying to think of a way to word it where
What you think, Zion?
I'm doing some research. Yeah. I'm not using the beneficial because that's subjective. You know what I'm saying? Would it be beneficial if, you know what I'm saying, we all, you know what I'm saying, had a freaking Tootsie Roll right now? I suppose. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a weak argument. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it got to be possible to be
okay.
beneficial.
So here's the deal. Yeah, if it is it possible? It is possible.
see,
Okay.
he did a little research and he see it's possible.
So then we go back to, is it beneficial?
It just took a little bit of research to find out that that's a something that we could be doing. You know what I mean? And that's why I wanted to go with, is it more beneficial than a citizen? Because a lot of people say like, oh, okay, you can do this, but it'd be better for us to just stay where we are because this structure is already set in place for us, and these laws are already I'm already accustomed to this, and if I went another way I would have to sacrifice X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So
all right, we lost Zion. Hopefully he'll be back in soon. So yeah, so if it's possible, then I think we got to go with, is it beneficial? Because we already established that it's possible. So we got to go with, is it beneficial? And that's the question. Is it benefit? What are the benefits to being a non-citizen national?
right, and that's the angle I want to go with it.
Yeah. So when Zion come back, that's my question. I think the title should be, is it beneficial for Black people in America to be non-citizen nationals? And then y'all parse out in the debate what those benefits would. You would be parsing out what the benefits would be, and he'll be parsing out what the disadvantages would be, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's kind of the angle I thought we was going to be going with.
So yeah, I feel like that's, if we've established that it's possible, then I don't know what other angle to go with. Hey, J Fax, hit the link, because I think I seem like you got a different idea. Hit the link. Give us some insight until to Zion get back in here. because I'm just trying to make sure we have a decent we got the War King back. But hey, Zion, what you think, man? Is being a non-citizen national beneficial to black people in the United States? Lord Bennu would be saying why it's beneficial and what those benefits are. You be saying why it's not beneficial and what the disadvantages are. We got the sauce in the building.
Peace. How y'all feeling today?
But what you think of that for a title, Zion? Can you hear us, Zion? I don't think Zion can hear us. Okay. All right. Hey, A1. What you think of that title, man?
This whole back and forth was funny to me because like I know a lot about this. It's something that I've been studying, utilizing. It has been beneficial to me. Saved me a lot of money because when they take money from you, they taking money from your family. You see what I'm saying? And I know this shit like the back of my hand. I know this shit by heart. You know what I'm saying? So this was the first thing that coming into consciousness that I learned. I was trying to be the case. So I'm online looking up how to be the case. And it came to all this, you not black and nationality stuff. And I'm like, I don't got time to deal with all that woke stuff. I just want to stay free. And I beat the case and I double back and then end up catching up. But I don't know. First, he wanted to say it wasn't even possible. You know what I'm saying? So that lets me know, like, this isn't he's going to take a topic that he's not well studied on. First, it wasn't possible. Now it's possible. Now he wants to see if it's beneficial. I think he should just stick to religion or something. Honestly, this isn't really his cup of tea. Bennu, don't.
So you saying you feel like Zion is in over his head? Is that what you're saying?
I feel like Zion way in over his head. Maybe not with Lord Bennu, but if I was on the other end of this, it'll be nothing but I would just be teaching and it wouldn't even be a debate. It wouldn't even be a debate. He asked for case law. I got it for days. Like that's easy. You know what I'm saying? I can show my own cases. This will be another situation where I bring up my own stuff, like how I was showing y'all how I make gold teeth. I'll be bringing up my own cases. Like,
y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying about the sauce, man? He come in throwing jab after jab after jab. Next thing you know, you done got a left hook and an uppercut, and before you realize what happened. Hey, Jay Facts, what you think of that title, bro?
Honestly, I think he should have kept it as sovereign. And this is just me operating off of just definitions, right? Like, y'all can still hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so he said he was speaking as if you were still a part of the nation. However, you had your own independence, like you were self-governing, right? That's by definition what the word sovereign is. So whether or not it's possible, I'm just going off the definition, brother. I'm not. You can. This is your debate. You know what I'm saying? You can choose your debate however you want to. But
let him give his answer, Lord Bennu, and then we're gonna get right back at you.
Yeah, so the definition of sovereign is acting or done independently without outside interference. Then there's some synonyms: independent, self-governing, autonomous, self-determining, non-aligned, and free. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would have been an amazing topic, and it goes directly in line with exactly what I believe they're discussing concerning operating outside of having your vehicle insured and registered with the state and all that good stuff. You're not sovereign if you're following the rules of the state. You're not self-governed. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I assumed that the word sovereign would have been perfect. Like whether or not it's possible to be sovereign in the U.S. To me, that's a great debate topic because from where I'm standing, from what I've seen, Jamel's own research, I've never done it. Obviously, I work for the Fed. I can't do it. But I've seen people win entire cases with this exact same understanding of the law. Like, I'm not exaggerating that. So, um, from where I'm standing, I think the title should have been whether or not it's possible to be sovereign in the U.S. Is it possible to be sovereign in the U.S.? I think that'd have been a great topic, but it's not my debate to pick. I'm really interested to see how this play out because it sounds like he's speaking of sovereignty while saying it's not sovereignty.
All right, we got the War King back, and since he just coming back, let me hit this button, and then I want to get his response to that suggested title.
I'll make a pact with you. With the gods as our witnesses. Let us pledge that the winner will allow the loser all the proper funeral rituals.
There are no pacts between lions and men.
There are no pacts between lions and men. Hey, Xion, what you think of that title, bro? Is it beneficial for black people in America to be non-citizen nationals? You showing why it's not beneficial and thereby giving examples of why it would be disadvantage. There will be disadvantages to it. And Lord Bennu showing why it is beneficial and showing what those benefits would be. What you think? I think Xion having audio problems.
Honestly, even from beneficial, you can still argue for or against with beneficial. You know what I'm saying? You just have to argue the opposing position. That's really what it will boil down to. In my personal opinion, though, beneficial is a lot way more subjective and not as concrete as whether or not it's possible. You understand what I'm saying? It's something that's possible. It's quantifiable. Whereas
Xion don't like that. Xion don't like that title. So
yeah.
Hey Xion, try to come back and go out and come back in. I don't know what's going on with your audio because I can't hear you. But yeah, he said he don't agree with that title.
What was the title he didn't agree with, DMG?
Is being non-citizen national beneficial for black people in the U.S.?
Yeah, that was he. Is he back? Should I mute up? Oh, he dropped out.
He having some audio problems, so
yeah, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to muddy the waters before the debate, so I'll be quiet.
Yeah, but we definitely wanna get a debate title coming out of this face-off. So
yeah, that's the whole goal here. Let me shut up.
Yeah, we definitely want to get a title coming out of this, and so it looked like Xion ain't trying to give no leeway. Hey, let me ask you this, Lord Bennu. Is it anything, would you challenge Xion on his Rastafarian beliefs?
I don't know too much about Rastafarian beliefs. I just know anytime I go to county, I tell them I'm Rastafarian so I could they don't give me no meat products with my trays.
Okay. So from the religious aspect, I don't know if a debate would be feasible because he don't know much about Zion's beliefs. So we probably would have to keep it on this non-citizen national.
We was gonna go the way of was a single father household. Oh, there goes Zion right here.
We hear you loud and clear, Zion. We hear you loud and clear. Okay, tell us what you think of that title and why.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I ain't gonna argue that bullshit. But parts of is it beneficial? It would be beneficial for all of us to go back to average. Is it feasible or conducive right now? No. Now, are there nationals? From what I recently read, you know what I'm saying? I would say that y'all probably got a little bit better knowledge of this than I do. However, from what I read, there's only, you know what I'm saying, it's a very small few who are considered nationals. And those are people like who are in like freaking Hawaii and freaking Philippine islands and stuff. They're nationals because, you know, they are a part of the national body of America. You know what I'm saying? However, they're not from the actual continent. They weren't born in the land, right? So
Nah,
you know,
that's not
I think that is ridiculous.
that's not the stance I'm taking, and that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that
Well, I'm
I'm
not saying
American national because I
okay.
was born in America on American soil, so I'm a national,
That makes you a
and I'm not a citizen.
I would have to do some more research on this, man. I think we came in here yesterday. We were a little bit, you know, what I'm saying at first we had the idea that we was gonna do something based on, you know, what I'm saying single mother homes versus single father homes versus, you know, what have you. And then we kind of
Dual
jumped
parent
around
home.
on this topic.
Quick question. Do you know that citizen and national are
Can I
synonymous?
finish a
Bennu?
statement before? Can I finish a statement before? Because I mean, I thought the show was about me and him having a debate. Like, hold tight, man. I wasn't done what
No,
I'm
no,
saying,
no.
bro.
He probably thought like I did, Zion. He probably thought you was done. That's all.
Oh no, I wasn't done yet.
Go ahead
So
and
I'm
finish,
saying
bro.
I
It's
think we
all
might have
good.
to go. Yeah, I think we might have to go back to the drawing board on this because, you know, you know, from what I was understanding, he had like that sovereign position. You know what I'm saying? And so from what he's saying with the national, you know, is it beneficial? I don't think that's a good debate title because, you know, if it were possible, you know, if it's feasible, I think that it would be beneficial.
But
I'm a
that's what I'm
separatist
saying.
at the end of the
That
day.
it is feasible and it is possible, and it's very is not that hard for us to do.
So
You know
why
what I'm
haven't
saying?
more people done it?
Because they don't know about it, just like you studying law and
That's
you don't know
crazy.
about it.
No, I've heard a whole bunch of stories, man. I've seen people walking in with freaking all kinds of paperwork, calling themselves saying that they're from this tribe, and the Washita tribe, and this, that, and still get locked up. You're not
I'm talking
outside of the
about.
jurisdiction of the law, and that's what I'm focused on. I'm focused on how
So
does
I'm talking
that
about.
keep. Oh my
I'm,
God, can I finish? I didn't even get a pitch.
my fault,
Yeah,
bro. My
I'm
fault. Go
trying
ahead.
to,
let Zion finish because
yeah,
he been
I'm
gone
trying
for
to
a minute. Let
clarify.
him get it out.
Yeah. Like I can't get a word and I couldn't get a word in with my daggone computer. I can't get a word in. But so you know, what I was thinking was like, you know, on like I said in the beginning, you know, I thought it was on some Moorish type, you know what I'm saying, which I've seen them brothers fail all the time with that, you know, bull crap going in and out the courts. You know what I'm saying? Trying to claim sovereignty and this, that, and the other. You're not. So my thought was that you were feeling that you were going to have some special rights that are outside of a citizen, and that's not what you're saying.
That is what I'm saying.
So you can't be charged with a crime if you're a
Not
national.
unless not
What?
not unless somebody is hurt or is somebody's property is damaged or something like that. But as far as like traffic violations and different things of that nature, no.
So you could speed when you want to in the whole nine, and they can't do nothing. They pull you over and they try to arrest you or whatever, and for doing 100, you know what I'm saying, in a 40-mile lane, and you show them some papers and they got to walk away.
I wouldn't recommend it, but yeah, in not so many words, but yeah.
So you ain't going in. You ain't gonna have to argue that case before a judge.
No, if you want to.
Oh man, I'll take that over freaking the beneficial. I don't think that's feasible. I don't think what he's posing is realistic.
So what you tell? So that's what I'm saying. Like
I'm
I'm
saying that
that.
you can be a national. It's not going to exempt you from you know what I'm saying the jurisdiction of federal and state laws. You are still
Yes.
going to be subject to their laws.
So that's why I brought
You're going to
up.
still be
Like
subject.
that's why I brought up. Like you don't think that a person could make their own license plate and put it on their vehicle and
Right, but I
travel.
think that's a weak argument. There's so many other things that you could be arrested for that you're saying that you can that just you
No,
know
I'm
a
just
license
saying, like,
plate. You know what I'm
if
saying?
that's if,
I mean, I
if
could
that's
drive down. If I buy a car today and I'm driving, I put a sign in my window that I just bought it. I can ride around for like 3 weeks with that piece of paper, and the police officers won't say nothing
no,
until
that's
after a
not what
while.
I'm
It's like
saying.
that's crazy.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm
You
saying
know?
with a plate that you made personally, right, on your car,
Right.
the no registration, no
Right.
insurance, no
Right.
license. The police
Right.
get behind you and follow you
Yeah.
and don't even put on their lights.
Okay. Um, can you do commercial business with that license plate on?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You are still subject to the laws. You cannot be carrying. You can't even carry a bag full of incense and oils to go and sell it. You know what I'm saying at a marketplace in that car
But
with
but who's
that license plate. So you're
but
gonna
like I
have to get if you want to do hold on. If you want to do commerce, if you want to use your car for any business related, you know what I'm saying, faculty or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you are going to need a state, you know what I'm saying, issued ID.
And I agree with that,
DMV.
but that's me
So what's the
entering,
purpose?
but that's me entering into a contract to do business with the United States of America. As far that's why that would get into my whole perspective as far as not getting rid of your birth certificate and social security card and being able to access having a driver's license as well and still having your social security card and being able to operate in both. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
So what's the
my
purpose
take
of
the
doing
stance.
either?
Listen. I don't want y'all. I don't want
What's
y'all
that?
to debate this here and now.
Right.
I want to figure out a title for the upcoming debate. So
And that's it, right? That's what I'm
I think
saying.
it's. I think it's.
Would
Is it pointless?
non-citizen
Is it
nationals?
pointless?
No,
It sounds
well,
pointless to me. It
Zion made
sounds
a
like there
clear.
really
He
is
gave a good
no.
title. Zion, I think that your claim when you said, "Does being a national exempt you from federal and state
Right.
laws?" That was what you
Yeah.
said, right?
That.
Maybe that could be the
Yeah. I don't
title.
think he wants to take that. I don't think he wants to take that title
Banu,
because he
take that.
knows that.
Take that, Banu. Because he said federal and
Uh oh.
state.
Uh oh.
Take that, Banu.
State
Uh oh.
and federal.
He
State
said
and
and
Lord Banu.
federal.
federal. That was
Yeah,
Lord Banu. What you
that's
think?
that.
don't explain it to him.
Yeah.
No, but
Don't explain it
I'm
right
thinking
here. Don't explain it right
I'm
here.
because my thing is like I'm thinking a little bit better with the titles now because I'm not thinking for my information that I'm going to be bringing to the table. I'm thinking from the audiences and the judges level of comprehension on this subject because once like sometimes the subject could get too beyond a person's scope where they'll just push it to the side and you know what I'm saying? Like if it's things they don't understand or things that they are just being introduced to, you know what I'm saying? So I want the title to be something that'll be fair to the argument and the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
You should frame the title as to what you
Hey,
can clearly prove. And
hey,
don't worry about what the you worry like worrying about what the audience and them. Frame a topic on what you can easily prove. You can easily prove that the federal, we know that once you're a national, you're exempt from the state. He also thinks it makes you exempt from federal, and that's where he's wrong. And just show that.
hey,
That's all you gotta
Who
do.
said
let
that?
me ask
Who
y'all
thinks that
something
you're
because
exempt? I didn't. Who,
we got Ratchet Craig in the
he thinks.
building, and I gotta ask the panel a serious question, a real serious question. Everybody except Ratchet,
Yeah.
I need to answer this. When Ratchet Craig entered the building,
It wasn't even long enough for her.
what's a better audio welcoming him in? This one
And here we go.
or this one?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
I like the last one.
I like the second one.
Which one you got, Zion?
I got the second one too.
J Facts.
Yeah, I like the last one.
Oh man.
The
Oh
soul.
man. It's so damn. I adopted a new theme song. Hey, that's
All right,
cool.
so wait, Ratchet. Before you start talking, man.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
It's on you, Ratchet.
Hey man, what's up with this title, man? Like, what's up with the
Man, we
title,
all over the
man?
place.
Man,
We didn't, yeah, we really
y'all
didn't, we
coming up
really
with a
didn't hash
topic.
this thing out well last. We really didn't hash this out very well last night, man. You know, I was
Yeah, I
under the
thought y'all had
We
impression
this
did.
clear.
We
the
did hash it
side.
out, but he just did a little bit of research and then he's switching it now because he see that, you know
Oh,
what I
he
mean?
switched it.
No,
Yeah,
because
Oh,
yeah,
you were saying that you was no, you were saying that saying you were exempt from freaking certain laws I'm
y'all
still
brought this
thinking
up
that you was
last
on
night. You feel me?
some
I was
some
just going with
daggone
y'all what debate that you wanted to
okay,
go because you said you were studying law
all right,
and like, you know what I'm saying,
right,
that
yeah.
you would rather be a citizen, that it'd be beneficial for black Americans to be citizens than non-citizen nationals.
I think it would be a hindrance, like for instance, being able to
yeah, we
drive,
want to be more practical.
for
I thought
commercial
we were going to
purposes.
be more practical. I thought it was
And here's the
practical, not
problem.
beneficial.
Yeah, practical, right? That's what I said. Practical. That's what I
I
said.
want this
Now,
debate
the
bad.
issue is, the issue is,
Who said that,
he just
A1?
admitted that. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah.
So let me just say this. The
Yep.
issue is he just said that it would be better for us to operate as nationals, but also have the ability of having, your straw man for your citizenship stuff, like freaking being able to drive for commercial purposes with an actual license, and not get pulled over, with a cardboard sign on the back of your car. So I'm saying I don't see how this actually changes anything. If you become a national, you should stay a national, right? And you should have some beneficial, some benefits that are outside the scope of the federal and state laws that give you some privileges that other people don't. But you're saying that you really don't have privileges. Saying that citizens don't, that citizens have. Like for instance, being able to drive with a commercial vehicle without without the license or the lack of
Are
a license.
non-citizen nationals freer than citizens?
I
Free to do
like
what?
that.
I
I
guess that could be
like
subjective.
that.
Yeah, okay. Are they freer? Freer to do what?
To live their life.
Exactly. What are they freer to do? What are they freer to do? They're freer to
We
work.
want more practical to our people, I guess.
Are they
But
free to have to buy homes? Can you buy a home as a national, or do you have to freaking I don't know. These things I don't know. I have no idea.
Na-
I'm
na-
out of my league on this. The brother in the chat was right. Astral projection. I am not versed in this. This is something new.
I respect you
But I
for
mean, I can
saying that.
research it.
I respect you for saying that. You a real one for that one.
I'm out of my league for that. Yeah, I don't know
I
about this
respect
guy.
that. Because that leaves a lot of room for you to learn. Because it's a lot for you to learn. We're not trying to bring you this information because it's negative. Like this shit
Yeah,
is
well,
kept. I don't
I
pay
ain't gonna
court
put
costs
my
or fines
number
when I
one
go to
seed
court. Like this shit is
on a
beautiful.
lesson.
Like
I ain't
anytime I
gonna bake
encounter them,
my number one seed on a lesson.
yeah.
You know.
And like when you're a
Zion
national, the
say,
only way they could bring you to
hey, I
court.
was born last night, but I was born that night, but it wasn't last night. Zion said, y'all ain't finna get him in no soup bag.
But that's what I'm saying. But last night he thought he had one. This was his topic.
Is it practical?
Oh man.
I can still ask that
So
question
so
though.
look, so look,
I can
so
ask that
if
question.
y'all
Is
don't
it
want to debate
practical?
that
More
oh,
practical.
go ahead, Zion.
Can
My
we
bad.
stay
Go
with
ahead,
the?
Zion.
Is it more practical? Can we stay with that? Is
yeah,
it more
I think
practical?
that's an even. I think that's an even debate topic, like with
I think that's
equity on
fair.
both
Yeah.
sides.
Even with the amount of knowledge that I don't have about this, I think that's a good title. Is it more practical?
Do you get it, Deirdre? You have some questions
All right, so
on it?
So my question was about to be this: is it anything if they can't come to terms on this particular topic?
Oh
Is
shit,
it
you could go another hour.
no? I'm not trying to be on another hour. Is it another topic that they wanna tackle? Because Lord Bennu, while Zion was gone, Lord Bennu said something about single fathers or single mother homes or something like that.
That's what we was originally going to discuss. You know what I'm saying?
Are single fathers homes more beneficial than dual parent homes for black
I said that
children?
they're equal. I wouldn't say more. I said that they were equal, and we had a discussion yesterday. I said that they're equal to both parents.
But Zion said they're the same. When I last got it,
They're the same.
that's why we went to something else.
Okay, so that wouldn't work either then. Okay, I mean I'm grasping at straws because it don't seem like it don't seem like this one is working out.
Let's stick. If he'll accept whether it's practical, if he can show that it is more practical for us to transition to national, you know what I'm saying, than to remain citizens, I'll take that if it's practical. Let's keep that title. I think that one worked. You know,
And
you can still
just
kick
as
my butt with that argument. You know, the way it sounds.
I'm Lord Bennu's manager. We just want to know what you mean by practical. What's your definition?
That's what I was just about to ask him too. Like, what do you mean by practical?
Practical.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got the one and only Slim Reaper in here, but before he started talking, I gotta hit this button.
I'm an angel. I kill firstborns while their mamas watch. I turn cities into salt. I even, when I feel like it, rip the souls from little girls, and from now till kingdom come, the only thing you can count on in your existence is never understanding why.
When he snatched your soul, you don't even understand why. Slim Reaper. Zion, go ahead and finish what you were saying, bro. I just had to get my bro a proper intro.
I yield. Let Slim Reaper go.
I have a couple questions for the Shepherd of Umeka.
You Mecca, but go ahead.
Man, don't be trying to reignite no old rivalry, man.
No,
this is about Zion the Lion and Lord Bennu. Don't come in here with your old rivalries.
Well, it's more so about it's more so about, you know, the statements.
Don't come in here trying to have no debate either.
No, I'm not trying to have a debate. I just had a couple questions.
You look like you sweating, man. You been drinking?
No, yes, but no, I'm not sweating.
You got your air conditioner on?
Yeah, it's on full blast.
Your head is shining.
Yeah, listen, that's just because I'm glistening. I'm glowing, light skin.
Oh, damn. That's some light. That's that light skin. That's the light skin stuff.
DMG, we got to talk too. I finished that bail agent stuff too. So yeah, we got to talk.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I just have a couple questions for the Shepherd, if you don't mind obliging me. Oh, Shepherd, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. What's good?
Why are you stealing white people concepts and trying to make a black nation with it?
What you mean?
Well, I mean like citizenship. You know what the history of the citizen is?
No. What is it?
Okay. Maybe you should, right? Because it sounds like you're stealing white people concepts and trying to make, you know, something out of it, but it's white people stuff. That, like, you know, talking about, is y'all talking about the nation, right? Can you tell us the history of the nation state?
The nation states?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you want to say something?
No, I'm asking. Well, no, I'm making a claim. I'm telling you something, right? Because this comes up every time you talk about black culture, and this is the stuff that always, you know, is to be laughable. But because you co-opt all of these white concepts, all of them, right? Like you take on the whole sovereign citizen thing, right? Which is an entire white concept. That's
sovereign citizen is an oxymoron, but
no,
go ahead.
Listen. What you've done is you take all of their stuff, they repackage it, and then put a blackface on it, right? And that's just what you do. Just like you're fine with citizenship, I have no idea why. You're okay with.
Who? You haven't been listening. I'm against citizenship.
Listen, listen. What were you just saying a second ago? Because I was watching live, and then that's why I jumped off. That even what you're talking about, like when you talk about nations or anything like that, right? Like, do you have people y'all believe in private property?
Private property, yeah.
Yeah.
What
Where
about
do
it?
you, is that an African concept?
No, I'm pretty sure they had a concept of private
Private property.
property, but they didn't call it that.
Okay. Are you sure about that?
I said I'm pretty sure, but that means you know what I mean, it's a margin for error. But what are you saying though?
Well,
Like,
I'm just pointing out because it came up. Like I said, every time you talk about culture, I'm doing the educated black thing where I'm teaching uneducated people about stuff right now. So I won't be here long doing this to you, but I just want to point out that that things like this, they go against your entire position, especially when you talk about black culture, right? And when you think that what you're doing is establishing black culture, it's just you maybe don't know enough to know that you're co-opting like 90% of what it is that you're doing has come from white people specifically. Is European concepts like
so
that you're recapping.
so you telling me
Hey,
that?
DeAndre, why are you saying this?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So like if the slaves that came over here, the slaves that came over here from America and I mean from Africa to America and were finding out inventive ways on how to produce cotton faster or say something like that, right?
Nope.
That's not a good thing because they was using white people's ideas to do it.
Yeah, so there's a couple of pieces of disconnect here though. So black people are not. Are you Eli Whitney?
Eli Whitney,
Yeah, you know who that is?
the cotton gin guy.
Yeah, the cotton gin guy, right?
Am
So,
I Eli Whitley?
Whitney, but yeah.
No.
Well, because I just wanted to point out. So well, because here's one of the differences. This is what we tried to tell you before with respect to black culture, and it's relevant because in your debate. One of the problems with your view is that you think that things have to be autochthonic, and they don't. So I don't have a problem with black folks doing things that make them successful, and that doesn't make it any less of a culture because of your practice, things that you cultivate. I don't have a problem with that. You seem to think that if black people do those sorts of things, that it's not black culture. And that's why I'm telling you, and that's why I told you in that phone call that you were trying to tell A1 that I was helping you with the debate. I was actually telling you how full of holes the argument was. Because then you go and you co-opt a bunch of white concepts and put blackface on it.
So that was the thing. I was never saying that black people not having a culture of their own was a bad thing. I never said it was a bad thing. I just said that they didn't have a culture of their own because of the predicament that they were in, and that certain ideologies and ways of thinking inside of what we call black culture are socially engineered into what we call black culture for our detriment and not by us.
Okay, so wait a second. So if it's to our detriment, that's not a bad thing?
Some things.
Are you
Okay.
helping us pick a title, Slim Reaper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
you,
confused.
DLG. I'm asking you how long you want
Shout out
to
to you,
allow
though.
this
Listen,
to go,
I'm almost
DLG.
done. I'm
Okay,
almost
shout out to
done.
Slim Reaper.
The whole point of this,
Dang.
as I've listened to the last couple of minutes, it's just like when you say stuff like that, I'm just like, it's just like you can't know the history of the stuff you're talking about.
You should have been in the tournament, bro.
Now, why would I do that? Now, why would I do that?
Damn.
Do you see the things over my shoulder?
I mean, DLG, how long you gonna put up with this
Oh, you
bullshit?
too good for this tournament, huh?
Yeah. How long you gonna pull up with this bullshit?
That's a damn green screen. That's a green screen.
Like we supposed to be getting the title out, and this becoming this nigga show.
Now they just spent the last couple of minutes talking about something completely unrelated over here, and so
They was trying to get the title earned out, and this nigga gave you an introduction and everything.
When
He called you radiant. He came over here and you radiant, and this nigga right here just came over here. Let them earn out the title, bro. If you want to debate somebody, just let it be known, bro.
Craig, I'll tell you what, Craig, I'm challenging you personally to a debate.
I don't debate, brother.
Okay, that's what
so
I thought.
you can go move on. I got somebody for you though.
No. I want it to be you.
No, I got somebody for you. I'm a lower tier guy. Why you always want to go against the lower tier guy? You think you better than this tournament?
I don't.
Why the fuck you over here for?
That's
Why
crazy.
the
He
fuck
gonna
you
run
over
for
here?
me, but he trying to
You agree?
debate you. But I can't get my debate. That's
Yeah.
crazy. You
This is
scary,
weird
bro.
shit. This is weird nigga shit right here. This is Negro shit. Dancing shit.
One.
My bad.
Question for you.
Hey man, hold up. I wasn't even gone. I was gone like 2 minutes, and it broke down that fast.
Yes, because every time you leave
No, this like the Leandre show. He tried to debate Lord Bennu and tell him how stupid he is. You know what I mean? And we ain't got time for this shit, bro. Come on.
Hey, Craig.
Hey, let me ask you this, Slim Reaper. Let me ask you this.
That's the way.
What title would you give this debate between Xion and Lord Bennu?
Because that's part of the reason when I was listening to the last like 20 minutes, they were all over the place. What's the contention here?
So Lord Bennu says that non-citizen nationals, being a non-citizen national is beneficial to Black people in America. That is something that not only can be done, but is probably the preferred route to go, in his opinion. If I'm off on any of that, Lord Bennu, let me know. Xion vehemently disagrees, but we having a hard time coming up with a topic.
Yeah. So because it's going to be a policy thing, right? You want it in the form of a question, right? So and then you want it. What it should be is it should be something that challenges the status quo, right? So if what Black people have a citizenship right now, it's it would be something akin to should Black folks surrender citizenship and opt for non-citizen nationality, something like that, because that's essentially what he's asking. So Black folks would be dropping citizenship, which Bennu thinks he did, and then asking to challenge the status quo with the particular. So I would just say, should Black folks drop citizenship to become non-citizen nationals? And then Bennu would advance his position as the affirmative, talking about all the benefits of non-citizenship national status. And then Xion is going to argue for the status quo, where he's going to argue that we should continue to stay citizens and give all of the reasons. So something like that, because it's pretty clear, pretty cut. What you
think, Xion? You back, Xion?
I think that was well stated.
Should Black Americans remain as citizens?
Well, no, it's not should they remain citizens, because, and the reason I say that is because you want to give what your alternative is. So because what you're looking for is to move from the status quo. So, because even if you say should they remain citizens, right, that doesn't tell us anything else like where it is it's trying to go. You have to advance what your particular cause is, and that's you want them to drop citizenship and become non-citizen nationals.
Right. So
because that's what you're going to be advancing, that gives you guys both. It's pretty equitable, right? You guys both know exactly what's going to be argued. It's fair enough that you get to say, hey, this is what it is that I'm pushing for specifically, and then he gets to talk about the issues with that or whatever it is, and he also has to advance why the status quo is better. So you got to say what the problems are with citizenship, why non-citizenship nationality status is better. He says the problems with your view are blah blah blah, and citizenship is the status quo should remain.
I agree with that.
God damn. Thank you, Leandre. This is what I expect from you, brother. God damn. Not that extra shit.
If I ever see you in person, it's gonna be a misunderstanding.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Emote in the conversation too.
That shit don't scare me. You thought it scared me?
Boy, it's gonna be a misunderstanding.
Man,
I'm scared.
That is death itself, Ratchet. I think you should be careful, man. Tread lightly.
I should be careful. I ain't gonna be nowhere near California. He ain't gonna be nowhere to Tennessee no time. So I ain't worried about it.
You never know, man. He getting ready to pick a discounted trip, courtesy of Paradigm Shift TV 314. He might come and see you, man.
Hey,
good plug. Yeah, good plug. But if you come.
Hey, DMG. Tell them how long.
We'll beat up. We'll beat up, brother.
Tell them how long you take to send the email.
Oh no, well that's between you and my sister now. I thought y'all was you had to let her know where you wanted to go.
No. I'm talking about the initial one. I paid for the thing, and then 5 minutes later, I still didn't get my confirmation thing. So I'm tripping.
You didn't get a confirmation that you're a member?
No. I wanted the trip info 5 minutes after I paid for it, but it took you like 20 minutes. And I'm not, you know what I mean?
Oh man, we already had that conversation. You said you ain't know where you wanted to go. Don't come on here trying to admonish me.
Hey, I'm just saying. I don't know where I want to go, but that's not the point. Hey, I gotta go somewhere where I can flex.
That kind of is the point.
I gotta go somewhere where I can flex. Where can I go, DMG? Where can I go? Tell me. What are the options?
You can go to Memphis. You can go to Dallas.
Yeah.
You go to Dallas. Memphis or Dallas, or you can come to St. Louis.
Them are the two options, bro. Them are the two options.
It seems like you haven't been embarrassed. It seems like you haven't been embarrassed in a long time, Leandre. So I think you should come to St. Louis, where I'm at.
Hey, listen. I'll just tell you this.
You only got 3 options, brother.
I want to go to St. Louis. Wherever the Amazon men are and drunk men, that's where I want to be. Rest in peace, dog.
Cut the business, bro. Cut the business.
You gotta say no Diddy after that or something.
All right, Lord Bennu.
You're scaring me, brother.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was real wild.
Is A1? Are you drinking lean in your profile pic? Is that what's going on?
Wow. Lord,
he's a runner. He's a track star.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think of that title that Leandre just laid out?
He said a title and all of that.
He good for right there. I don't think he good for.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair because
that title, Leandre, and put it in the private chat.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair. I think it splits the, the burden. You know what I'm saying? I have to, argue, the benefits of remaining citizen. He argues the benefits of being national. He argues against, what I'm saying. I argue against what he's saying. I think that is probably the least, the least difficult way to deal with this. At least,
Leandre, throw that in the private chat for me.
I'm tired, y'all. I've been working all day. My brain is slow right now.
So I'm about to put it on the screen. I think we got it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we got it. Shout out to my European native Indian brethren, Leandre, aka Tank from Fresno. I think we got it.
Yeah, god damn. We good for something, DMG. God damn.
Yeah, just be patient.
But Lord Bennu has to agree to it first, because I haven't.
Yeah,
I haven't heard Lord Bennu.
Exactly, Lord Bennu got to agree to it. So Lord Bennu, it's on the screen. Should Black Americans drop their American citizenship and become non-citizen nationals? You will be saying why they should, what the benefits would be. Zion will be saying why they shouldn't, and what the disadvantages would be.
See, I wanna agree with that title, but I don't agree with saying that I ever been a citizen. So when I went through with the process, it was for me saying I said that I was never a citizen. And
we're saying black people. We're not saying you. So I think that's irrelevant.
Don't make it personal, then, Lord Bennu. It don't got to be protected.
No. What I'm saying,
should black people, yeah.
So say for somebody like me who is a citizen, and you telling me, I'm talking to you about this. What would your case be to me, a citizen that's black, to drop my citizenship and become a non-citizen national? Well, look at it like that. You ain't got to make it personal to yourself.
So that's what I'm saying. Like by denouncing your citizenship, you're doing something else than what I'm saying. Okay. So, but denouncing your citizenship is a whole nother legal process than becoming a national. Because when they ask you, are you a citizen or have you ever been a citizen of the United States of America? You answer no. Is your mom a citizen or has your mom ever been a citizen? No. And the
Yeah,
same thing with your dad when you file your passport.
Bennu, part of the issue is though is that the way that you're putting it, right? So, and this, I think you have a couple things going against you. One, that you would be sort of assuming the truth of your position to begin with. If so, like if you change it to say, should black people claim their status as non-citizen nationals? Well, that you got the cart before the horse there, right? So the majority of the black people, and this is what I would ask you, the majority of black people that you're going to be talking to, they're going to say that they're citizens. Like majority of them, like they have legal citizenship. It's part of the reason why they can't be taken and enslaved anymore. It's the 14th Amendment, the 13th to 14th Amendment. It's the whole thing, right? And so, and we won't get into why I said, because if you challenge that, then it means that there's all sorts of things that apply, and all sorts of reasons you can enslave them and you could deprive them of rights because they're not citizens. But anyway, I think that if otherwise you run into a problem of biasing the proposition towards your position, would you at least concede that the black people that you would be talking to would believe that they're citizens?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe, yeah. I'm looking at it now. I'm trying to figure out another way to put it. Do you agree that they're black Americans? Like that is that problematic for you, that part?
Do I agree that they're black Americans?
Yeah, like black people, are they black Americans? Is that a fair title for you?
If they agree that they black Americans, then what can I say?
Well, the reason I'm asking is because you seem to object to them being citizens, and that's so. What I'm trying to figure out is a more equitable way to write this. If you feel like there's a problem with it, so
yeah. What do you think, Lord? What do you think the title should be based off Leandre putting down? What you think the words should be different? Like, I get what you're trying to say, and how you reword this. Cause I like Leandre's title. I hate to say it. I like that title.
Yeah, I like it.
Maybe what you're trying to say, Bennu, and help me. Would you rather it be something like, are black Americans non-citizen nationals? And then in which case, instead of having a policy debate, what you're going to set out to prove is that black folks aren't actually citizens, but they're non-citizen nationals. Would you prefer that one, where you're going to prove the status of black Americans as non-citizen nationals and say that they're not citizens?
No, because once somebody signs the contract to be a citizen, they're a citizen. So
Bennu, then I'm confused as to what the problem is with the first way that it's written in. Do you believe that black Americans have signed whatever is necessary to become a citizen?
correct. What I'm talking, but I don't want to get caught up in the explanation on when you go through with the process, because you don't claim that you were ever a citizen.
Well, I get it. That's what I'm saying. That's what your strange legal reasoning is. But what I'm asking is if you believe that they've done what's necessary to be called citizens of the United States, then what you would be asking them to do is drop that and vie for becoming a non-citizen national. No?
I mean, that's kind of the same as saying is one beneficial than the other.
So why not say that?
Practical. We wanted more practical.
Beneficial.
Wait. I got one. Hang on, wait. Let me see. Let me type this out.
So you want the beneficial in there, Bennu? That's what you were lobbying for?
Yeah, because I don't want it to be something where, you know what I mean, it's just in the title, like, drop my citizenship. You feel me? And then that's the automatic vibe of the debate.
I understand.
Yeah. You know that we citizens already, but we got to drop it's not beneficial to us to be a citizen of America. We should do the non.
Yeah, I like that. I like Bennu's angle on that, and that was what they had selected before Slim
Right,
came
that's
in.
kind of yeah. I like the way he posed it though. You know what I'm saying? We were just saying,
and that's still how the debate should honestly go. The way
DMP.
the way he said.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I feel better about that.
I mean,
Thank you, Leandre. I like you again. I like you again, Leandre.
All right, everybody, look at the title on the screen and see what
I like you again.
It's more beneficial for Black Americans to be non-citizen nationals than American citizens.
I like that.
What you think, Zion?
I have no objections.
Lord Bennu?
It changes it. I just want to say, from a debate perspective, it changes because it's not this isn't a policy debate where you can really argue status quo versus, but it's a little more challenging. But either way, hey, if it works.
Yeah, I like the status quo position, but he's not comfortable with it. So I still think I can argue that, from policy that shows how it's beneficial or less beneficial either way.
So is this our title?
I like it.
You like it? You sure?
All right,
you
let's do
sure? You sure? You sure? I don't know. I ain't like your.
All right, going once, going twice,
so
3 times. Shout out to see, Ratchet was all upset. I'm coming down the steps. Why is this nigga let him just get an introduction and yeah, nigga. I let him get
nigga. Okay, I had to get that nigga in place. I had to get that nigga in place.
Now we got a title to the debate. Now we got a title to the debate, nigga.
Yeah,
and I'm finna play the introduction again.
It ain't my fault I expect more out of Leandre than you. It ain't my fault I expect more out of Leandre than you. Brother.
No, it is your fault. It is your fault because you shouldn't expect more out of DeAndre than I do.
Exactly.
Either nigga was 7 degrees. Nigga, fuck that. I expect more. I expect them to help us than hurt us.
Hey, Zion.
Thank you for helping us, brother. Thank you for helping us, brother.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is you and it's a one-on-one? Is you and Bennu having a debate?
Yes.
Okay.
Your kids now.
Oh man, don't say it, man.
Funny,
Your
man.
face says it all.
Y'all not funny.
I just asked a question. Hey, Bennu.
Yeah, what up?
You gonna bring your documents?
Yep.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Hey man, all right, it's time for you to go, man. I hear your wife calling you.
Yeah, it's time for him to go. He finna get on this foolishness. He finna get on this foolishness.
I hear your wife calling you, man.
I've been kicked out of much better places than this. That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, DeAndre, I'll see you Thursday.
Hey, yeah. I'll see you Thursday, man. All right, I'm
Quit
out.
running from me, too, bro. Quit
DeAndre, all cap B.
You got to come see me eventually, Leandre.
Hey, A1.
hey, let's circle the block. Let's circle the block.
A1.
Yeah, after the tournament.
Oh, and real quick, and for everybody listening, my brother Nathan Israel, August 6th, we'll have a Takeover Tuesday.
What?
Nathan
Israel. Oh, man. I can't wait for that.
We'll be having a Takeover Tuesday on August 6th.
I can't wait for that one. Good one, DMG. Good one.
Hey, DMG. Shout out to you for your service to the special needs community, bro. I'm out.
I can't
stand you out. Kick that nigga off. Fuck him. He been kicked out of better places. Yeah, get him out of there.
That title.
Yeah, I like the
Is
way he
it
posed
more
it.
beneficial for
He
black
know how to write a
Americans
thesis.
to
He
spend
know how to
time
write a
with
thesis statement.
international
I'll give it to him.
and American?
The brother knows how to write a thesis statement.
Yeah. He gonna fuck it up though in the debate. He'll fuck it up in the debate though. But we got Cedric Garcia waiting for you, brother Leandre Slim Reaper, whatever you want to be called. He not Slim Reaper, he just Leandre or Spook. So yeah. Whatever you want there, brother. Holler at me. You can't fuck with me, nigga. I'm a low tier debater. I'm special needs, nigga. Quit picking on the special needs, nigga. Go after people on your level. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, DLG. Now we got to come up with the date and the time, bro.
Right, let's do. Okay, so I am in week 6 now. Y'all said that homeboys, Takori and J Fax are going to be debating the following Sunday, right? Not this
This
Sunday
Friday.
coming up.
This
No,
Friday.
Friday.
This
This
Friday, yeah.
Friday. Give me a
Yeah.
week. Give me a week after that, because that way I
We
can
got
work.
to it.
Because I gotta do some research on this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta tighten up, and then I gotta start. You know what I'm saying? Doing my discovery. So anyway, so that if you give it, so that'll be next week, and then the week after that, if y'all can
Yeah,
give me
the
that
following
much
week.
time, I should be prepared to debate this. So 2 weeks. So that'll kind of, you know what I'm saying, the week from now, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
next Friday or Friday coming, that's the
Oh,
Corey,
Saturday.
and
We
then
gonna
the
talk to the
following
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Friday nights I don't work, you know what I'm saying? That's Shabbat, man. So Saturday night, you know what I'm saying, after sundown, I'm good.
Yeah. So Saturday night, and we gonna do the revealing because we got to do the revealing the
Right.
next day. Yeah.
Right.
So we'll be doing. So we back to doing the weekly joint. So we'll have one this week and one the following week.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we
Who won that with
going Friday
vocab?
Saturday on we going Friday Saturday on Takari Jamil. So is you gonna be able to host that DLG? You know you a busy man. I ain't gonna be able to
Which
host.
one? Which one is this?
The one coming this week, Takari and J Fax.
I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to figure something out because usually Darian will be my backup, but Darian can't. He can't moderate J Fax debates because they teammates on the Dream Team. So
Yeah. Facts. Yeah, facts. That one
I'm
of the
gonna fall
rules.
out, y'all. I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Hit y'all in the
all right,
chat.
Zion, I
Hey,
appreciate
so
you, bro.
what time Saturday? Saturday though.
You know, I mean, we got 2 weeks to work that out. We got 2 weeks to work that out. You know, usually I like to be prime time. You know, eight. You know, is usually my good time for
About
me.
80,
But
80,
yeah,
80.
if there's
Yeah.
if we have to make a little modifications or whatever, you know, then we have 2 weeks to do so. But I'm gonna slide out, man. Get.
I appreciate
right,
you, Zion. Number one,
I
two.
appreciate you.
All right, y'all. One.
All right.
All right, man.
Lord Bennu, what you at?
All right, Ratchet. What you got?
I'm trying to holler at Lord Bennu right quick. He on there still. Well, you know.
Yeah, here.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see
Lord
if he
Bennu.
counted for it. He stepped away.
This should be an easy one for Lord Bennu, you know.
He go. You just want that number one seed, bro.
Here go the sauce,
Well,
man.
with this title, I'm pretty sure it's in the bag for me because Zion is about to take this L. You feel me? So,
this is the dedication round.
He locked
This is
himself
the
in.
dedication round.
He talked himself out of it, then he went back to it. Like, I guess he just wanted to make it happen. I don't know. But I'm glad he did. If not, and I still debate this topic because I like this topic a lot.
Yeah. It is different. I'm glad they go to the single father, John. I was trying to stay away from it.
Yeah, man, that would have been a
This one better.
And the title is structured in the proper way for Bennu to make a good case. Which is something that I felt like.
But that's Zion though. Come on, bro. He in law school, bro. Come on. This gonna be his shit.
Zion has no clue about half the stuff he was talking about. He even said, but he admittingly though, and it's not me sending shots. This is Zion admittingly saying, you know what, I don't know too much about this. So and shout out to him for doing
you gonna accept that BLG? Shit.
So
I do not. The sauce is doing what he do. The sauce is doing what he do. You hear me?
He doing what he
number
do.
1 seed because he's out of here. He out of here.
Look, he already laying claim to the man position, man. I feel like they on a collision.
The number 1 seed, man. Where Bennu? Where you at?
I'm right here, man.
How you feel about this topic?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. Like, you know what I mean? But I already know that it could go either way, man. Like when they come down to the judges, you never know how they judge it. So I'm gonna just,
Hey, I respect you staying on your square, Lord Bennu. The reason being, I know you felt like you let it be in the judge's hands last time, and you trying to take as much out of their hands as you can this time. So I respect it.
Right.
Thanks, DOG.
You got this in the bag, Bennu. You got this in the bag.
Yeah. Especially being that he not as versed in the subject as he would need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he in law school, bro. That's all he studied. Come on, y'all tripping.
And that's why I asked him, was like, you know
unless
what I'm saying?
He's studying, and I'm not even gonna say it because we still live. I don't want to give.
Yeah, that's what I asked him already in the conversation. Is that the type of law that he was studying?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I think if you study law, you got a round basis of everything you know, especially when it comes to citizenship and nationality. I think that's a part of your studies. I just think that.
He could be studying real estate law, bro.
Yeah, you got injury lawyers. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about no nationality and jurisdiction.
He's trying to be Johnny Cochran, bro. He's trying to be Johnny Cochran, bro.
But what they're giving him is the tools to operate inside of the matrix. They're not teaching him how to help people break it, unless he's studying trust law. Or there's another name that I'm not even gonna say because I don't want him to be able to look it up to be able to get all the answers. Yeah, so. But no, like, if you just going for regular law school, they're not about to teach you this. They're about to teach you how to deal with statutes and codes.
Now I'm scared because you could send if you win and J-Fax lose, you could be sitting. He could be sitting to Corey over there to pay it. And he go face you. I think this starting to kind of branch out different ways, man, and I like it because he will face you probably the second round, but the part is to Corey got to beat J-Fax for that to happen.
Yeah, I want to see that debate. These two debates we got right now is fire. Like, it's going.
Yeah.
The topics are lit. I definitely want to see what J-Fax. I'm hoping J-Fax pull this out because I want to see what he can really do. I think he can go a long way if he get the opportunity, man. I'm a J-Fax fan right now, man. He the underdog to me right now. But Bennu not the underdog now right now on this one. He got this one.
Oh man, come on.
This is just a light sparring session for Bennu.
Oh man, you doing too much. You doing too much, DMG.
Bennu,
you throwing too much sauce on it. You throwing too much sauce on it.
J-Fax and the sauce is the two debaters, in my opinion, that's keeping this tournament alive. Like even when we was on our down period, they kept it alive. You hear me? Them and Pan,
both of them, facts.
them and Pan keep this jumping.
Hold on. Yeah. The whole last week, we was supposed to do one of the face offs. They been hailing it down. A1 and J Facts though. They have. I will give them the knowledge. The knowledge. Yeah.
You know, I do what I can when I can.
Yeah, Pan, them two and Pan, man. I feel like that might be one of them three gonna be. It ain't like it's difficult to say one of them three gonna be in the finals, but one of them three gonna be in the finals.
Yeah. That's half. See, you try to cheat. You try to do half and half. One.
It's a 50% chance. You pick 3.
But I don't know, man. That dude Zion the line, man. If he get the roaring, I feel like Lord Bennu gonna have it a little harder than we anticipate.
Yeah. We ain't going off A1. We ain't going off A1 thoughts right now.
You know what happens when you get a lion outside their habitat, right?
A1 playing mind games with Zion, man. You know A1 is a master. A1 is a master of the mind games. He had you doubting yourself before every debate.
Hey, all I'm saying is, you know what happened when you get a lion outside of his habitat. He's outside of his habitat. This is not something he just asked you for an extra week to study before the debate.
Oh, he did say that. I ain't like that.
He in law school.
I ain't hear him say that.
Yeah, he did. I heard it too. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, y'all trying to make.
Come on.
I heard that, but he said he tried to hide it with he's doing a paper or something. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm not gonna knock him.
Yeah, we ain't gonna knock him, but he did say that.
No, I think he said that. I think he said that last night too.
Yeah, shout out to him for going to school and extending his education, but he definitely the lion is outside of his habitat. Outside of your habitat, it's hard to thrive. It's hard to survive. This is gonna be easy for Bennu.
You see what I'm saying about the sauce, man? And you see how he do it, like politely.
Yeah. He started to convince me a little bit. He convincing me that we got to settle that digital belt. He kind of convincing me a little bit.
It's going, man. No, y'all can wait, man. I don't want the digital belt. I'm about to take the big belt. Give the second place trophy. Digital belt. That's second place, right?
No. That's social media. You get the Paradise Shift digital belt. Yeah. The social media belt is the second place, John.
No, I'm just here. I'm just here tightening up the little league, helping these guys get it together. But Bennu,
yeah,
is you ready? This is your show. Is you ready?
Yeah, it's about to go down, man. Like I told y'all before, I ain't losing 2 in a row. You know what I mean? Even though I won the first one, you feel me? But the judges saw it differently through a little discrepancy. But
you know what I was about to go into? He made a statement. I think it was Slim Reaper. He said something about got back to black culture and about our debate. But this debate right here is the destruction of black culture because you eliminating all that I'm black shit. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, yeah. So we in agreement because we both don't think we black anyway.
So if y'all beat each other, brothers, y'all two beat each other, it's gonna be in the final. So I know y'all can wish each other good luck on y'all further venture in this. And y'all had a classic match. That was really like, yeah. So y'all could meet each other in the finals. Y'all would not be meeting each other in the semifinals.
I see we got the most views on any of the debates too.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's lit.
I was looking like, oh, okay, we got the most views.
Yeah. So maybe one of these other debates could top that. Cause we want to build to get stronger. Then when y'all get y'all next debates, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all, we grow further and further. But y'all did set y'all overseeded to me, and I'm glad y'all brothers did that. Cause I was expecting the first one to be the lit one, but y'all Joe was lit. Then we had to do an after show.
It was lit.
Yeah, in the after show, they was going off in that too.
Yeah, they were going off. The people was going off. That's how much they love y'all debate. And it was a good topic. It was a great topic. And I think this is just as much as a great topic. When it comes to our people, right? Our people. I don't know what we want to be called nowadays. Y'all confuse me. I call it Black America, but y'all confuse me nowadays.
I know what you mean. When you say it. I don't want to correct anybody.
Yeah. So I expect this to be a great debate between Xion and Lil Bennu. Xion is the number 1 seed. He deserved it. He deserved it all the way. And Lil Bennu is the number 4 seed with his great debate against Leandre, who came on the panel today that was trying to debate him and make it about him. But we had to correct that shit. Yeah, we had to correct that. Yeah, we had to correct that. Yeah.
So with that being said, family, we got the sauce. He in the bushes just waiting to see who he gonna throw some jabs at next. We got Ratchet Craig, the architect of this thing. Oh man, I messed up. My bad, Ratchet.
Okay.
My bad. Let me do it all. We got Ratchet Craig, the architect of this thing.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
We got Lord Bennu, the shepherd of Umecca.
I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. How you want it?
And y'all know what it is. We got the bald head brother from St. Louis, none other than the man with the GED, BMG. And we got our debate title. We got the debate date locked in. Stay tuned next week. We got Takari TKO Dawson taking on Mr. Just the Facts, J Facts, the incredible Hulk. The incredible Hulk of urban apologetics. And they are asking an age-old question. Is Jesus God? Takari says, no, he's the son of God. J Fax says, wait a minute. Jesus is God. We're going to see which one of them y'all think is right.
All my money on J Fax. All my money on J Fax.
I'm saying I don't know because I heard
J Fax don't matter to bet for him. That's why I'm gonna bet for him. I'm putting all my money, my house deeds.
I heard Takari was like homeboy. What he say? I'm a movement by myself. Yeah, he said in his Hebrews, he a force. So I feel like Takari finna bring the power of Yahweh and Shalom and everything with the Hebrew doctrine with him, all the flat earthers. He finna bring all of that to the table, and I don't know if the Hulk gonna be able to stand up to it. That's all I'm saying.
He don't know what coming. The Hulk don't know what coming. His wife, yeah.
He gonna have to do more than Hulk smash against TKO Dawson.
Yeah. He tried to do that David Banner shit with us, like try to be humble and humility and shit.
Yeah, he trying to do the don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, but
yeah, he tried to do that one. Yeah, ain't nobody falling for that J-Fax. You better come in the Hulk smash. Cause you David Banner, you gonna lose, bro.
Don't be David Banner, bro. Don't be David Banner. Then August the 6th, we got Nathan Israel take over Tuesday, the man who took my man Vocab Malone to the limit. Even though the poll don't say that, I'm saying that. Took Vocab Malone to the limit. He gonna come over for Takeover Tuesday. Also, August 1st, we got the Queen, Mignette Unk, coming back to Paradigm Shift for part 2 of her series, The Power of Living in Ma'at. So we bringing it to y'all. It's Paradigm Shift for what it is. Ratchet Craig, Classic Craig, the infamous DMG, the Haitian Nightmare, Darian, nobody from Trust and Believe the Gospel. Y'all already know. Shout out to my man Pandemus. Shout out to the Saul. Shout out to Lord Bennu and all the other debaters. We're bringing it to y'all. Entertainment.
Before you leave, you got to do your intro. My name is my name. Before you get the other intro song out, you got to get this with that. You giving everybody else intros. Give us your intro, bro. Out of here.
Hey, you right. You right. You know, my name is the infamous DMG. My name is my name. And I ain't gonna talk for me. I'm gonna let my man, the animated assassin, Pandemus. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let the God body Marlon Simmons talk for me. Y'all know what it is, man. We out. That's peace.
Paradigm Shift TV 314. DMG the poet. The best. Trust me. Any type of knowledge you need, anything you want to see, check them out. Paradigm Shift TV 314. Peace.
Labels blowing up my line and got me missing calls. Told her you ain't gotta hit me till you licking. Feel like ZVF, baby, I be cooler than the mink weather. Make a Coke bottle, give me brain till I think better. Back up on my again, hanging out with Benjamin. Franklin got me stankin' in the Lincoln, talking dividends. Look at what we did again.
Oh shit, that was funny.